Hi everyone, it's Angelon on Mima. So let's see what will be coming today. And I have a lot of information to share. It's nothing to do with tarot, but it's more of exposing people, exposing some story. Because very soon I will be no more here. I will not be here anymore. I'm waiting for the conjunction. Once the conjunction takes place, and that's it. That's it. What I'm going to do is I want to start something fresh and new. And this is not tight, by the way. It's supposed to be like this. I can't even pull it anyway. Yeah. So what I'm planning is this place has become too toxic for me. I'm not growing, and unnecessary dramas. Honestly, can you grow in a toxic place? You can meet the right people, but you're in the wrong platform. So what I've decided is I'm waiting for the Venus-Pluto conjunction and then make my grand exit with a shutdown of everything. Maybe. You never know what will happen. Because Pluto is ending a lot of things. So I don't know what will happen. The screen will shut, or is it me, or whatever. Something can happen. I don't know. But I know this conjunction is going to affect my entire life. 1, 2. Sorry, that was my son. The other thing is a lot of mind games, especially when it comes to Capricorn, Aquarius. Have you seen people who are guilty conscious? Well, that's what I'm dealing with. People who are really guilty conscious because they know what they did to me was extremely bad. And especially Aquarius, guilt is really eating you up. Like, you keep on sending messages, and then there is this mother figure and the grandmother, someone pretending to be the grandmother and then to be mother, and they know what they did. They know what they did. And let me tell you something. I saw something about cloning. We are going to talk about this. Mercury is in retrograde. It's going retrograde tomorrow. If I'm not wrong, it will be in Pisces. We already have it invisible and it's going retrograde. Cold cases are coming to light. Information that was hidden. Whatever a trickster has done is going to be surfacing. One of the tricks that were done here was a Virgo. Or should I say a Piscean? Remember what I showed you about this woman? Look at her website. She was doing fashion and everything. What did they do to me? They stole this information, gave the fake Mima. I even posted here. That's the woman I was working with in Dubai. And you see, and she's connected to the royals. And when I posted this, what happened? The Spanish girl, the same Capricorn, who was a liar, cloning, she took this information and used it for herself and da-da-da-da. That is 1. 2, why is it a Scorpio will always use my information and pretend it is their story? Because they are hiding something. And that is why I'm going to expose a lot of things today. Because my time is almost up. I have just maybe 2-3 days and then I will be out of this shit here. I can't keep on doing this because imagine I'm doing videos, people are airing them, I get nothing. The money is going to somebody else's pocket. So it's more like modern slavery. And this is the reason I say it's not only the blacks who are doing it. We always say the whites are into that, but unfortunately for me, it's a black person doing it to me. And this is the person pretending to be a family. And that's the reason I'm telling you, I've reached a point that I've manifested so much. Where is my money? They don't want to pay me. But they keep on paying their whores who have cloned me. And why is it? Because there's an occult. Now let me talk about this, something, a secret I'm going to reveal here. You know that Tesla Hitler type of person? Scorpio. It starts with Scorpio, but the main person who is behind it is a real Scorpio. It starts with you, Biba Jumbo, and your family. And then they were working with Stevie Wonder. They know what they have done to me. In short, these people have been taking my work and her family. Gemini is involved. That is why I said the war in Ukraine, it deserves every reason to happen. First, the labs, cloning people, taking people's blood like Teramo and everything. Secondly, the Egyptians. They're running a very, why do you think they're suddenly rich? If you look at J-Lo, if you look at the mother who pretends to be very holy, and many more stories behind it. But let's focus to them. Why is Muhammad pretending to be a family member? Why is Muhammad pretending that he was married to me? Why is Muhammad pretending he is part of my life or a family when he is not? Well, the reason is they did something nasty to my entire family. And he didn't do it alone. That cancer who pretends to be Edie is one of my brother. He was very well off in UK. You know what they did to him? You have seen the videos, they were airing it. And the one who was airing it is the Edu. That woman with a abaya and covering herself, she's under Pakistan, covered by Yasin, protected by Yasin. These are the people, what they did to my family. It's unspeakable. First, they started with Farid, my brother, in Scotland. They broke his rib. I posted it. The copycat took it. Then comes the person who has opened the Pakistani group, Farid, and he was jailed for murder. That's not my brother. But the Scorpio has set that thing up. Scorpio sets everybody up. And when I talk Scorpio, not only that one, I'm talking of Nikoslov, the one who has taken my label. We are not even family. I don't even know this dude. And that's why I'm telling you, his days are numbered. He thinks he has a lot of protection. His days are numbered. I don't know this dude. But he has taken everything. He works with Aries, by the way. And then comes now what they have done. The team of Egypt, yeah? The mother, the son, and these others, Salah. My phone was stolen. And one of those people who are helping them, there is Lebanese who are also in the gold deals, and Nicholson Senaya. Abdul Qadir himself, he calls himself Abdul Qadir, he calls Muhammad Abdallah, he calls himself every kind of name. And his wife is Fatima, the one who has from Cameroon with a thing. Yeah, the wife looks like Maria. When my phone was stolen here, it was in December, I reported it. How come Capricorn quickly said that is their work? They cloned my emails. They started stealing money. They took my entire family information because I have everything. My mother's ID, my father's death certificate, because that's the only document we have. Otherwise, in the system, there's nothing. They stole everything. And you know what they did? They trafficked people. Sudanese. That's why you see this gang of Gucci. And then you see this man called Edie. He's in Tanzania. In Uganda. He's a cancer. And he pretends to be my brother. And he's claiming so many things there. And that's why this family also in Uganda, they're chiming in because they're trying to cover up. They're working with the Pakistani, connected to South Africa. I'm coming slowly by slowly, you'll understand why. Connected to South Africa, and they're dealing with the sugar business. There's this also Pakistan is dealing with the sugar business. I did expose them one time. It's not only sugar, there's cocaine being transported as sugar through the port of Mombasa. And the reason why I'm saying, because I'm fed up. I'm fed up. And they are connected to one politician who is called Sarai in Kenya. So that's one. Two, yesterday I exposed Sarah. Why is Sarah being protected? Because of drugs. Then I said, why Sean Paul, Zari, Rosina, Akon. Yes, I'm going to mention you hate me, love me, but because I've had enough of this shit. And the Scorpio, who is based in Tanzania, aka Rojo, with Mr. Kingwedu. What is the link between all these people? Trafficking. What they do, people come from Ethiopia through Tanzania and they are sent to South Africa. Fake documents are made within the transit in Tanzania and destination South Africa. Uganda, documents are made. So now look at this. Who is in Uganda? Who is in South Africa? Who is in Tanzania? And now we have Kigali. Kigali, Prince Charles and Camilla went there and made some contracts. It started from there. He was in Kenya first of all. Lied about everything, then ran to Tanzania, ran to Uganda, got himself a wife. The wife is even sent there, was imported. Go back to the videos of Zari, all the videos of Zari, you will see. She will always go with the handbags from Louis Vuitton. They come from where? France. Who is Louis Vuitton? Do I need to say more? Capricorn. Who is Capricorn? Tell me. So I always tell you, I will speak the truth even if it's going to hurt. This family is involved in trafficking, sex business, and unfortunately, I was victimized by them, from them. The Egyptian part, the part with the Lebanese, the Lebanon must be connected to Nicholson Senaya. 1. 2, this gang of Lisa and Jordan, Leo. They were using me, that grandma. That's why I said this grandma is becoming a little bit deluded. Like yesterday, I was explaining something. The curses are not broken. Had we done the work, we could have broken the curses and, like enter into another dimension. But now people are going to be suffering a lot because of the bullshit. What's going to happen next? The grandma comes here. The curse is broken. She's telling people, you can be old, but if this is not your field, just stay the fuck away. And I'm coming to you because I have lost so much respect for you. So, our documents were taken away. Somebody cloned to be my father. The family comes from Australia. That family, I said, they are drug dealers. They have properties and everything. How do they make money? There's a nurse in the midst. This is how it works. And that's why I say even that Dr. Amali, I exposed her. When my mother was, it was a Virgo who hurt my mother and they used a Scorpio. And that's why Karma was a bitch. That Scorpio lost her head, the green-eyed monster. I can say she's an Aquarian, she can be a Scorpio, they're swapping signs. But you know who I'm talking about. The same person who always takes my work and pretends she's innocent. And it's not only Scorpio male, there's a Scorpio female also involved, and that is Manal Jangi Khan. She's working with the Egyptian. And then come the Irani, that is of course the gang of Nawaz and the rest. These are people I worked with, all based where? France Ibrahim. So his children, I'm going to say it, I know it will hurt you, but if you are a father and you really care about your family, you should also care about other people's children. Especially you are a man and you know very well my life. That was the last thing you were supposed to do to me, especially with your family. Because the Egyptians are involved. You knew about it. Was it hard for you to stop it? What did your child do? Then comes the Morocco, which is connected now to Anis and everybody. A lot of crimes, including Farha Kayena's. Why am I always blaming Farha Kayena? Farha is not only a prostitute. Farha sells cocaine. And I'm telling you, it comes from Mexico. She goes there. She has a very strong link. Do your math. You will find out who is the supplier. And that is why I'm telling Michael, I'm sorry, with all due respect, you will also be mad at me. What is your link with them? What is your link with Biba Jumbo? Because she's dealing with it too. And people can take this video, and if you want to sue me, go ahead, sue me. Because I will prove it here. I told you, I don't need gadgets to spy on you. But you did a lot, and you're trying always to point a finger at me. A person like Edgar, I don't know him. But he was connected to all this media shit and everything. And he was linked to this Vago woman. She's an Egyptian with blonde hair. She's into news and all that. They were having an affair. But I was being stalked, and they used my information to build themselves. Funny enough, this was the man who was claiming, a very young boy who was talking shit about me. I slept with her, I did this, I did that, and I don't even fucking know him. Only to find out the dude is a gay. The dude is a fucking gay. So can you imagine when someone talks shit about you, it means it's their insecurity, they're trying to hide something. People I don't even know. Who brought them all on board? Scorpio. And the Capricorn. Because someone, first of all, has my identity. A Gemini, who was also a private investigator, is the one who is behind all the documentation which changed and was given to Capricorns because they were making money off me. I even went to the police station and I was chased away. Yes, that is one thing also. I always support you and do everything, but when it comes to speaking the truth, I will speak. I went to the police and I represented my case. I'm being stalked, okay? And I have my work online. My work has been cloned and someone has taken it away. You know what they did to me? And I did it on purpose because there was somebody who was watching me. As always, you know, there are always eyes. People think they have people watching me, but there are also special eyes watching me. And they told me, write it in English. Write your report in English. Because that is one thing we need to know. What is going behind the scene with this police? Will they treat people the right way if you speak the language, or if you don't speak the language, are they going to turn away? I spoke in Germany, but I wrote it in English. They took the papers and I was turned away. No statement, no printout, nothing. Unlike the first one, when I went to report my phone, everything was written and I had my printout. But the second time when I went to talk about stalking and everything, because Scorpio has stolen my information and working with the Capricorn. So what did they do? They said it's their job, and he has already given Capricorn my identity. All my information. And that's the reason why they even came and stole my ID card. I showed you my Kenyan ID and all that. They were breaking in, even stealing my information here. Like I did show you things like this. Let me just put it this way. Because I don't want... You see this? Vending machine. Business ideas. Who took my idea of vending machine and sent it to Japan and China? And they were making cakes. You will find it here. They were stealing my ideas and then they were rubbing it on my face. They were posting it on Facebook. They were showing me that I've taken this and that. And this is the same couple that the government officials work with them, including The same asshole I try, and I'm calling you an asshole because I saved your fucking life. Just after election, the Bürgermeister, didn't I call you out? And the Capricorn thought, no, we have to lock her. You are listening to her. No, we have to lock her. She's a liar. And I told Michael, the day you are going, I don't know, to see a Jewish community, and I told you there's somebody on a tree with a sniper that want to hurt you. And what did they put me? That is why they secluded me from the community. Thank God that I was secluded, because karma is a bitch. These people were very demonic, and now the cult has turned, the tables have turned. The whole community is going to be taken away down one by one, and their families, by the same demon they were sacrificing people to. So do you see, sometimes God rejects, when you are being rejected somewhere, it's God's protection. I was helping people's lives. How many? Ask James Bond what was happening to him. He was a whisk away from death. A whisk. Ask him if I'm lying. And how many more? Including the real Queen Elizabeth. Ask Scorpio. That's why they don't want they don't want the truth to come out. They don't want, because Scorpio knows my capability. And when yesterday I put the fire and he thinks I'm joking, my friend, amoeba in your head. It has already started, the disease in South Korea. You're going to face it, and you're not alone. I mentioned so many signs, and many Scorpios will be affected because many Scorpios are behind it. So what these people do, they took for example, here in Germany, I was cloned by that Palestinian family who pretends to be Ashkenazi. They took my blood, and it's a Sagittarius was involved. And what did they do? Cloned somebody, and they took everything, and Aries is involved. That's why Aries, you feel like a laughing stock now. You are like a puppet in the circus, because you believed someone who was not real. Sabinus did a lot. And Sabinus was not working alone. The team of Jordan. Why is Leo trying to tempt me so much? Because they signed $1 million contract. And that's why they were working with Zari and his family, the France Ibrahim and his family. They were working with Zari and all these people. They were making money off my ideas. Meg, I've shown you Megan. And I mean real Megan, the one married to Harry. The projects of Elephant, they've stolen everything from me. But they still want to lie. So why am I talking about this? I saw the video about cloning. They do it. And it's a cult. They make a lot of money. If you give somebody out, you get a lot of money. First, how do you even get to know that? I'll explain something. There is a witch school or a cult school. You pay £7,000. It's in the UK. And you go there and learn. They will teach you everything about occult, dark world, before you are qualified to enter into the real dark secret society. How did I know it? Biba Jumbo is a very active member there. And that's why I'm telling you, this person kills a lot. Not only did she start from the caves, the traditional way in their families, when it comes to here, it's a different story. It's her, Thuweba, aka Biba Jumbo Bar, with her 2 daughters, Yasmin and Natasha. They didn't go, but she went to that school in UK. It's a witchy school. She's a Scorpio Sagittarius in Frankfurt. And she is also living in Offenbach. That's why she's connected to all these criminal people. I told you she has a lab in Zanzibar. I'm not fucking scared of you. Whatever you want to send me, send me. I'm so fucking prepared for you. You know you can't beat me in this game. You know that. You tried me once and I showed you. She has a lab in Zanzibar and she cooks Fentanyl, I don't know, whatever, the tubs. And they sell weed at the beach. The husband sells weeds. When it comes to Sarah, you sell drugs. Why are you protected? Abu is protecting you. And I said, I'm going to expose that. Sean Paul is involved. Sean Paul, Baby mama, the Ethiopian, is Scorpio connected to Ethiopian. Why were the Scorpion and the Ethiopian, they were using my information because they got married and then they were using my information, but they were working together with a Capricorn. It's not only that, they are dealing with drugs and the trafficking. I told you the route comes from Ethiopia, Tanzania. For some, they come through Kenya, but mostly the route is Tanzania. And then papers are made in Uganda, Tanzania, and then sent to South Africa. The kingpin in South Africa is who? Zari. And that's why she was working with who? Why do you think that fake husband claims like, I can't leave her because she's good for business? Because they have a lot of secrets. And a lot of money is being transferred through embassies. South Africa, Uganda. And she has some links in Dubai. And the Dubai link is pimping, Mr. Capricorn pimp. I'm not scared to mention this because I've had enough. And I know because of Pluto, whether I say it or not, things are going to be blasting off. You'll see people dropping even dead. So I'm not scared to mention it. Edgar. Edgar runs the youth group. Those are like pressure groups and, like junkies to harm people, to hurt people. And that's why you have seen how my phone was cloned. A person like Abdul Bakthir, that's a man who died during the beginning of COVID. I was even shocked. But with the sequence of events, how many people have passed away, I know the cult they're running also in Kenya. And Scorpio is behind it. Mind you, these people are also Sudanese, Mauritania. I saw it. There were many emails coming in. Sudanese, Mauritania, and all that. And what is the link of this Pakistani also faking documents, including Mufti Menk, who signed and gave false testimony that that girl is Mima, and she's not Mima. They all come from Cuba, southern Brazil. These were people who have been seeking refuge. They came through here. And some of them were transiting through Greece and Russia and Ukraine. But most of them, they were in Greece, then Turkey, and then came to Africa and Nigeria. So this is a very huge business. Doctors were brought. Now, these doctors are in a cult. The cult is, we take your blood, and then we do the cloning. CIA is involved, and some agents also involved, and they do the dirty shit. These cults are not just sacrificing or anything. No. I'm going to talk about my own brother's experience. My brother was doing very well in UK. Very well. He had two apartments, like an apartment in central London, he has a house in Milton, and he had a good job, and he had everything, everything. Trust me. Out of nowhere, this woman who is a demon, working with the Capricorn, the Abaya woman, suddenly appeared, Monira. She came and first he had a problem with his in-laws, the Rahma and everybody. They were divorced, but the woman is just demonic, kept on doing spells because they wanted a house. But all of a sudden, what they did, exactly the same shit they were trying to do to me. Gang stalking, and that's what I'm telling you. Do you see that Virgo woman who sits here, unfazed? That one, the team of Versace, these women are all in this cult, and this is how they make money. They do the gang stalking, they do the mind control, they harvest people energy, and then they sacrifice you. Like somebody commits suicide. Someone has lost their mind. No. They tried it with me how many times here? But they know. They play the game, they reach a point they can't do it. As Scorpions, including, you will be shocked, for those people who are in Mombasa, Nairobi, do you know Manal Jangi Khan? She's in this cult and this is her job. That's how she makes money. Yep. I told you I don't care. We'll expose everybody. A Muslim Baluchi girl with her family, the Hani, Mariam, who are all connected to Bosi, the mayor of Mombasa, the governor. She's married to the brother. These girls, don't think them they're flaunting here, pretending to be this, pretending Kardashian, all this. They're all in this cult. All of them. I swear to God, they're in it. What happens is they stalk you, then they clone you. And that mother figure, she's the biggest iblis because she's like a pimp. I'm telling you, there are many people. Don't believe what you see here. They are pretending to work here, but behind the scene, they come from everywhere. Romania, Moldova, I don't know, wherever, all of them. Some pretend to be even air hostess. They are not. Fake degrees, fake, everything is just cloned. I'm telling you. But this main thing behind the scene is they will clone somebody and then you are supposed to be the sacrifice now. You're going to be the lab rat, the sacrifice, after studying you, and then drain what is yours. They drain you. I've posted that video, go and listen to it, how they clone people. They take everything and then they finish you. You will be a sacrifice, but whatever you have, your gifts, whatever. That guy was saying that they go for people immediately when they die, they take their brain and, conscious, the third eye, they take it out and then they rewire with the person who is living. And they gave a good example, like Michael Jackson used to talk like a nigger, suddenly he changed. There is one person who was imprisoned, I forgot the name. If you listen to the video, you'll understand. Someone was in prison, but when he came out, he totally looked different. Even his smile was different. Someone was totally cloned. They do it. These are labs. These are cults. The game they're playing here. And I'm telling you, Egypt is involved. South America is involved because these people are like agents, and then they look for people who are like single mothers, or if you're vulnerable and such, or you are very gifted, they come for you and your entire lineage, because they know your genes. There is something with your genes. They came for my blood, Bilal's blood, my brother's blood, my mother's blood, the entire family, our entire family. I swear to God, they did it. My brother, the one I was telling you about, he was doing very well. The person who cloned him is this Edie who is here like a cancer, and he's in Uganda. He was flaunting with Zari, and he was buying buses and this. That guy, he called himself Edie. There's another one called Adam. These were all from refugees from Sudan. We don't even know them. They're not even our family. And they came all the way, made papers in South Africa and Uganda, and Zari is behind it. That's why I'm telling you, this woman, she's among that cult of snakes. If she killed her own mother and her husband, and then she cloned me, she was trying so much to clone me, but she could not. And that's why they were even trying with a Scorpio and a Virgo. They were trying to clone me now to make that honey with their buyer to be Mima. And they could share the gifts 50-50. It didn't work. And I'm not scared to say it. You are evil as fuck. And I told you, the same things you have done, 2 of your children, and I hope Diamond will listen to this. Just know your children are already chained, just like the devil card. Those kids will never grow up as themselves. They have already been possessed. Wait until you see, what's the name, Latifa, gets her first period. You will be shocked how this girl will change. That is when you will know there are demons in flesh. That girl will change completely. Her own mother gave her out because of the activities she's doing. Trying to be an LGBTQ, all this for fame, clicks, and money, only for you to, when you do something to people, it has a funny way of coming back to you. And it came back to her children. So this guy, Edie, who cloned my brother, it was done by who? By a Virgo who was extremely jealous. And the other Cancer. So they did something so bad to my brother. They were severely stalking him. And suddenly one day he became sick at work and he vomited. He went to the hospital and he became so sick. Can you imagine? He left London. Instead of flying straight to Kenya, he flew through Tanzania. That is when we had the green, that we got the alert, something is off. Why will he fly from Tanzania? Because that shit was done in Tanzania. And that is why this Scorpio who is based in Tanzania, is doing the most to hide a lot of secret. The Egyptian, Mina, her mother, Jean, the gang of Tamalimaak, all of them, these Egyptians, they know what they did. And that is the reason also. The same person who pretends to be like CIA, selling cocaine and doing this and doing investigation, no. You are doing investigation, but you sell it with the Australian group. So now pay attention. The doctors and the nurses, they work in this cult. Collect information, the bloods and everything. They sell. It's like a Ponzi scheme in their cult. You sell this information and you give out to people, you make a lot of money. Either you kill them, take their organs, or you sell them out and they're being lab rats for this experiment. They did it to my brother. He left there. Imagine, he lost everything. He's at home. He's right now like in a place where he's being treated. There's a good Samaritan woman who is helping her there, and she's treating him now after the damage. And who did that? The same person who's now acting like a hero. These are the same people who did it to him. Believe it or not. A Scorpio, a Virgo, and a Capricorn. Those who are also connected to Australia. And their sin is part of it. And that Capricorn guy with his tech company, stating to be a father. The Smiley cult, that's what I'm telling you. Every religion has shit behind the scene. Don't judge people by their book. Someone pretends to be religious, but behind the scene, you don't know. The Ismailis, they touch God with 2 hands, but do you know what they do behind the scene? You don't know. When it comes to the Christian church, I was speaking about Lucifer. What did you see here? Somebody saying, the Pope Francis said Lucifer is God. Then the church has a problem. If Pope Francis can say that, the church has a problem. So do you see damage which is done? Anyway, let's go to Sean Paul. Sean Paul, apart from the trafficking, as I said, they all do drugs. The mother is a fucking lesbian, and they were trying to tag me along with his sister, and we have no connection with them. That's why I'm telling you, my documents were stolen, pretending that that black guy, the cancer, is my brother, and he's connected. He's building his business and everything. I was helping him only to find out these people were doing a lot of shit behind the scene. A lot of shit. My brother wanted to do a business regarding buses. Suddenly, the buses were in Zimbabwe, in South Africa, going all the way to Tanzania. The buses are called Shalom. What does it mean? Shalom is Jewish. Is that guy a Jew? No. But suddenly you have seen how the community has changed. The Ethiopian from the gang of spiritual OG, their families. Suddenly people have become Hebrew and they want to be so vocal. Make it make sense. You are a Saint Charles and the other one is Saint Germain, including that Congo conman, Saint Germain. And it's not, I'm making up stories. Go and look at the video of Jared Gold scandal. They were setting me up, and in fact, I'm the one who gave up a lot of information. They stole my phone, they took the information and started to make money. A Gemini and a Cancer. They won a case using my information and everything, and pocketed everything. Then they were trying to set me up, only to come and find out that I have more info than them. Saint Germain, go and check that video. You'll find it. Jared, the one who was wearing spectacles. That dude was dealing with these Congo people because those are the smugglers. Those were the smugglers. Then come the Kofi, who is trying to hide a lot of shit also. We're not family. I'm not related to Kofi. And I'm not related to his wife, who is from Algeria. She's not even Kofi's wife. It's a lie. That girl who is lying here, Mariam, she's hiding in France, and there is a connection with Brussels. They are lying about everything. She's among those people who has cloned me. And a Sagittarius has been cock blocking me for so long. Imagine my original birth certificate was stolen here, I think since 2013. But somebody even went ahead and got passport and everything. So it's a lot of shit going on. So let's start with, and that is the reason I'm telling Aries now. You are giving people threat. You are giving a threat to Sagittarius. Like, I will finish you if you don't do what I want you to say, or whatever. You are the fool. How many people are you going to finish? If it comes to Scorpio, right now we are talking. I was giving a story yesterday. They swap the story and pretend like Scorpio, somebody is being stopped from coming towards you and being threatened. Make it make sense, Scorpio. For God's sake, speak your truth. You have lied so much that even everything now is fucked up. That when you speak the truth, nothing comes up. And I'm telling you, you finished your own self. With this Pluto Venus, you finished your own self. It's like you cast your own self with the whole group. Those people who are involved in this, low vibrational people. 2023 is not going to be a good year for you. Trust me. The kickoff is going to be shizy. Because of what you have done. You decided to stay in the light and continue to be in the light. I mean, in the dark. You don't want to be in the dark. This is the time you have to jump. But you chose to stay in the dark. So if it comes to coffee, I did say, I'm not scared. I know coffee. I spoke with coffee, the real coffee. Not this asshole here. That's the guy who was smuggling gold. He was doing a lot of shit. He's wealthy, yes. We were good friends. He didn't harm me, nothing. We were very good friends. But he's among those people who betrayed me. Including that Tony Montana. He's among those people who betrayed me. There was a Belgium heist. We lost a lot of money. They did put something in the food. And who is it? Muhammad. Who is a chef here? Who is a chef? You know who he is. Those people put something in the food. And the next thing, as much as I was fighting, including that Aries fat dude, all the Arabs are involved, including you, Anis. You know the whole story. Even you, Ibrahim, you all know the whole story, but still, and I was being set by someone I trusted the most. This person I trusted the most is the one who set me up to be robbed. One of them is this Mariam from Cameroon. And I even proved it here with the Quran. Osman from Central Africa. And many more, many more, many more. So cloning is real. Trafficking, no, don't even doubt it. The Somalis also are involved. And there's a military guy who are involved. Hacking, stealing, everything. Including the team of Lebanese. There's a Lebanese who also involved in this shit. So, all in all, trafficking is done. Somalia, Ethiopia. Sean Paul, I'm telling you, you can say whatever you want to say. And that's why Royo, King Wedu, they are shaking. The team of Egypt, they are shaking. They know, I know the truth. And the time is coming. I don't need to do anything. The planets are aligning. The planets are aligning. You should have known. This new moon, that's why I was telling people, be careful what is coming up. It's going to be like a blind faith. We are throwing ourselves in blind faith. You never know what is going to come, and here it is. See? A lot of conflicts coming now. A lot of conflicts. People will never see it coming, but it is here. A lot. Come full moon. Those who are lucky, you will be lucky. Okay? But those who are pretending to be something they are not, I'm sorry. Especially a Gemini and a Virgo here. Very deceptive. Extremely deceptive. They have been taking my manifestation and people who are investing and made a lot of money. But all is all a lie. And they're working with many people. A Scorpio is involved. There's a female Leo. They were blaming only a Leo that is stealing. Do you know Katarina is stealing? Shocked, yeah? Katarina is a thief. She's stealing with a Scorpio, and I'm going to prove it to you. Let me prove it. Katarina is stealing with a Scorpio, and they send the money to Virgo. Ya Quran, is it true Katarina is stealing money with a Scorpio and they send it to a Virgo? If it's true Quran, please rotate. If not, stand still. Yes. They're the ones flashing here. So many of them. Muhammad is behind it. They're doing it. Our Housemeister, Scorpio is behind it. Is Scorpio stealing money also and sending to Virgo? If it's true Quran, please rotate. If not, stand still. That's why people are asking this girl, Virgo woman, how do you make money? Unfazed. Yeah, that's how they make money. All of them. Cleopatra, are you involved in this? Is Cleopatra involved in this scam of stealing? If it's true Quran, please rotate. If not, stand still. Yes. What about Team Versace? Is she also getting money through the stealing? If it's true. Madam Unfazed in Shangri-La. Is it true? She steals money. She gets money through the stealing. If it's true, please rotate. Yeah. And they're all being protected by who? Capricorn. Because they run this cult, as I tell you. They look for people. That is why I'm telling you, social media has done more harm. Protect your children online. People shop for people online. I will give an example. How did they know my friend? Elon Musk has exposed something that he posted a chat. His mother called Maya. Maya is a friend of mine who is called Yusra. See, deception. She was my best friend, my very best friend. Suddenly, she stopped talking to me. I didn't understand why. The next thing I was told, she told me the last call, I went to Kenya and then came back. And drama started. Scorpio is behind it. So Scorpio has caused a lot of rifts. That's what I'm telling you. They run a Ponzi in a cult where you have to break people for you to move up. Every time you break people, you move up. And this is more, and Gulshen also is in this cult. Gulshen, her job is to go to the hospital and they kill. They kill in hospitals. And I'm so sure, because I spoke about it and I even showed you in the Quran, she killed her own grandmother, a grandfather, because of inheritance. That's her job. Scorpio, for Scorpio is to cause rift. Cause rift. I don't know what kind of a cult is this, but I've never met a cult like this. It's not even, you people say Illuminati is evil. This is not Illuminati. This is extremely demonic, and that's why they're coming for their own families now to finish them. They're all getting attacked. The 2023, I'm telling you that demon is not taking anybody from outside. Sacrifices will be from their own, from the coven, the families of the coven. That's what the demons, and I showed it yesterday. I made a whole reading about it. The Pisces, there's a Pisces involved here. There's an Aries involved. Justice is coming. You need to speak the truth. Whatever you know or whatever happened, you need to speak the truth, because you too knew exactly what was happening, but I don't understand why you are putting me through hell. Yeah, defense mode, yeah? Yeah, you better. Because you want to protect your families and your lineage. Yes, you want to protect. You're going to be hurt. Honestly speaking, I'm telling you, so many people will be hurt here. Children have already been taken. I've given you a very good example of Latifa, and the other boy, I forgot his name. The sweet one who likes to make jokes. Zari's children. I'm going to prove it to you that these children have already been possessed, but they will only be activated when they have, like for Tifa, when she gets her first period, and for the boy when he gets like in adolescence. Let me prove it to you that it's true. Yeah, Quran. Is it true that Zari's children, Latifa and the boy, the small boy, have already been possessed through this cult, and their true demons will reveal themselves when they first get into adolescence? If it's your Quran, please rotate. If not, stand still. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yes. That's the reason I said I don't want to work with her. Then comes this. Do you remember? There's this fat woman who calls herself Earth Angel, and she's DJing and everything. She wears specs sometimes. This woman has been doing a lot of shit behind my back, and it is Scorpio who is behind it. These people, let me tell you Scorpio, what Scorpio did to me. Scorpio was in Tanzania and was saying that I'm his mother. In reality, his mother cloned an entire identity of my real mother. What they did, the day Scorpio was leaving and going to his mother, he sent a pack of cocaine, a whole pack of cocaine, into a soup. And what they were doing, that cocaine was destined from Holland. It was there, Holland, Miami, USA. But I was being set up. They used my name and everything. I called it out before it was too late. They were setting, the plan was to finish me completely, because they had already finished my entire family. And that's why you see that boy who comes like covering himself with spider, pretending to be my son. He's not my son. He's pretending to be my son. How come you're going out there telling people like, yeah, we are having like real estate company and this, and this is all fake. What they have done, Scorpio again opened a Makadara investment company using our family name. I know this is boring, but I'm telling you because it has happened to me, it will come to happen to you. These people are very dangerous. You never know what they're doing behind your back. Already they have so many people data that they're in life insurance and people don't even know. So clear your name, go and check. Bank also, they take loans secretly and then they disappear. So what they did to me, they opened a company, Makadara company, and then they created this, like, you see up in Dodoma, the way they say deputy landlords. They're pretending to be like agents. In reality, they are not agents. They are laundering money, drug money. They're smuggling money for organs and trafficking people. And they're secret sex industries. And when they rob banks, because they do that, they do rob. They rob, they fake everything and then they send out the rent. How did Aquabugi get 28K? They used my story here when I said, they stopped my money, how will I pay my rent here? And they're supposed to pay me monthly. They did it on purpose, delayed me, and then they got the money. There were loans even given by Ruto. Those loans, Sagittarius and Ruto, by the way, Scorpio and Ruto, they work hand in hand. They pulled the money and gave them to Aquabugi. Tesla took a car, gave it to Aquabugi. But the main plan is Katerina is the recipient. Why? Because Scorpio is going to marry Katerina. And who is behind it? The mother. That's how even they stole the house and did every kind of shit. So they're stealing money inside Kenya's government, this hustler's loan. And I'm not scared to mention it. They have created a company using our name. That's why Scorpio claims to be my family. The other one claims to be my son. The other one claims to be my brother. The other one claims to be a husband. How many Scorpios? All this to launder money, dirty money. And a Virgo is involved. So the money comes and they break in the company, like this is for rent came in, this is for that. Honestly, they have done even spells to our own apartment. I know about it here. I know everything. My guides tell me everything. They told me, don't even worry. We know what we are going to do to them. Everything is going to be frozen. Come before even sooner than they think. By next year, these people will have nothing. Every building they own, it will be frozen. That girl who comes from Australia, didn't I tell you that she was stealing money? This is the cult they were in. They sell people. They take your blood sample. That's what I'm telling you. When you go to the doctor, get to know who your doctor is and get to know, if possible, a little background about your doctor. These doctors run a cult with their nurses and the labs. They sell your information. It goes. That's why I'm telling you, Ukraine, why is it being beaten left, right, and center? They had 33 labs. I am talking as a victim myself. 33 labs. Taking people, and it's connected to USA. They were doing a lot of the testing biochemical weapons and also cloning genes. And that's why they're coming with Gene Z, I don't know, so many stories, but that is the main secret why Russia is even beating up this country. And I told you, they come from a very comic situation. It's like the country is being run by a cult. You see, I spoke about a thief, and here she calls Mariam. I spoke about her, she calls me. There, Mariam Cameroon. When it comes to the other Mariam who pretends to be a sister, J-Lo. When it comes to the, I'm telling you, the other one from Algeria, everybody wants to like, get out of here, including you, Mariam of Umihani's sister. All of you are involved. That's why you are getting free money. That's why this person will never, it's an addiction. They cannot leave me alone. They can't stop stalking. And I'm trying to talk about somebody like Andrew Tate, that boxer. You are even telling these people, like, you are helping. Maria Carey also is involved, and Devago. Stalk her. And they were even telling people, like, try to copy her everything. Kim Kardashian was one of them. Copy her everything. They were stalking me and copying everything. It didn't start yesterday, I'm telling you. This shit has gone on to people that you don't even expect they are involved in this shit. People you don't expect. Musicians, these artists, people who are like him, he's a wrestler, I don't know, whatever. They're all involved in this. Business, prominent people. But it's so hard to know. They know how to play their cards well. So when I come to Sean Paul, I'm telling you, they were setting me up. They were setting me up, and Zara is involved, because the thing is, they were using my entire information to run a business, but they had to clean themselves up. When I was doing the global prediction, I mentioned drugs in Kellogg's, drugs in soup, and the only way they wanted to, they were always playing reverse psych. It's always been working for them, reverse psychology. So they were setting me up for drugs, and they were almost taking our wealth and saying that my family is dealing with drugs. But in reality, it is the Scorpio's family. And that's why he's trying so hard to stay with me and pretend like we are family, and we don't even relate. Scorpio's family is dealing with drugs. And we're not related at all. They don't even have identity in Kenya. This person even lives with a fake identity. Yeah, Quran, is it true the Scorpius family is the one dealing with drug and money laundering? If it's true, Quran, please rotate. If not, stance. Bismillah. Yes, you see how it even fell. Didn't the devil go to this Wardruna and everybody? They had a threesome. And didn't you all see in the clips? They were what were they packing? Cocaine. It was not for investigation. It is their business. But they were trying to set me up and my family. But it is them. It's them and their family. This is what they do. That's why they're trying to do the most, using my label as a sunglass, doing the most, pretending to be part of me. No, it is their family. Their whole family. Their host, their everything there. It's their family dealing with drugs. You can't fool me. So let's start with them. Scorpio, the team of Sean Paul. The gang of Egypt. Yep. You see, someone is going to go away here. Pissed to the core because the truth hurts. Yeah. Because your plans are not working anymore now. You're going to be sad. Yeah. You're going to be sad because this person also, you know the truth. They're not who they claim to be. They don't have this paperwork. It's all lies. This woman will be deported. If this can be you, Scorpio. The family. Yeah. They were doing charity work, pretending to do charity work and all kind of shit. All they wanted was recognition. This person was using my work. Recognition and everything. Yeah, but the chapter is over. The Sagittarius is involved. Did I mention Sagittarius here? Sagittarius is involved. It's a lot of dirty shit. They tried so much to put me down. I am Gemini, I was involved. There was sexual intercourse involved here. Didn't I tell you sex for charity, sex for food, porn for food? They were doing it with Camilla. I'm telling you, this Niso slob with glasses, this dude is evil as fuck. Yeah, now you're scared. You're protecting yourself, eh? You know, by the time I come and speak about this, that your case is ready. Anytime they're coming for you. Just know, if I speak about this, just know your case is ready. Anytime they will come for you. Anytime. Because they have the data. Your plan was to sabotage me. See? Somebody went to invest, thinking they're investing in me. They didn't know. They were investing on somebody else. That's why they made the blue ticks and everything, running the account. But their plan was to sabotage me. And they can continue to work, you see? Empty victory. A Sagittarius was involved here. A lot of magic. A lot of magic was done. Someone was even doing love magic here. Think you can get me? Joke on you. But now it's not working. It will never work. And you're going to lose everything. This chapter is over. The magic is over. Gemini Virgo is over. You see, this is going to be like Moses in the wilderness. I told you, you are going to lose everything. These Australians with the building, I don't know, somebody with the building, the wash business, they are going to lose every fucking thing. It's not going to work. There are letters here. The man is a heroin addict. And then they're lying like their family. How will you even steal my father's document when my father information is wiped off? Okay, that's Sean Paul. I've exposed Sean Paul and his baby mama. The Ethiopian, be it baby mama or whatever, how you call her, your boo-boo. And that is what you used to do. And I've exposed even Abu. Abu is working with also Sarah, the way I've explained her, Sarah Musa and the other Sarah. I've explained about Abu. This is what they do also. And they go as far as Team Spanish. Why? Do you know the singer Femi One? Utawezana? She's not a singer. She was a dancer. She became famous when she was dancing this song Utawezana. This girl was in Germany, in Berlin, and then went to Spain. I was just tracking her movements and everything. Who pimped her? They're all connected to Edgar. And Edgar is working with who? Team Egypt. Edgar works with the gang, which is dealing with the prostitutes. There's that, what do you call this? The girl who is like a prostitute she's not like a prostitute, she's a prostitute and a stripper and pretends to be someone like a spiritualist stripper in Berlin. The one who are in LGBTQ and all that. And who are they working with? The Capricorn. They're pimping. Didn't I tell you these people pimp? How many people, that saloon group, they have a plus and they are all fake. The criminal family, forging documents here, the Arabs also. They are also involved in it. So I'm talking about Femi One. She came and then she went to Spain. I just put the dots together. Because that time, so many people were coming via Dubai. And who is running this shit? There's a lot of connection. People are flying to Dubai. Notiflow was recently. All of them, they are sent to Dubai. You get a contract, but first you have to get screwed. And then you are given a job. And who is doing that? Capricorn, Scorpio. These are not, I'm talking not about the real, like the prince and his father. No. Those people who are pretending to be hiding here. The Scorpio is involved and the rest. I'm telling you, people are dirty as fuck, especially the gang of Tanzania. All of them are in it. But they know how to hide it very well. But I'm telling you, no. Those people are running a dirty cult. Same with the Egyptian. Now let's talk about a dream I had. I was to say it about it yesterday, but I wrote it. But I posted video you saw. I swear I dreamt 2 snakes, extremely big snakes. And I was lying down on the floor, and the snake, one of it came and it coiled itself in a way, you know how big they are, like it's ready to attack. And it didn't get me because my brother screamed and told me, like, run before it eats you up. And there were 2. One was not attacking, was just moving. The other one was ready to attack me, and it was massive. And the woman I saw there was the mother figure. Wallahi, I'm going to prove it with the Quran. I'm not making up the story, but whoever you know yourself, you really need to make tawbah. Because for me to dream in that state, there is something off about you. This is the woman who has this old man, and they make a lot of prayers and ruqya and everything. How did I know? Because in the video, there was a video in Dubai. She had gold in her hand, and she was filming this old man who was doing exorcism in her house. I did post that video way back. I can't remember. It was a very famous apartment. I don't know if it is Versace or whatever. She was there. And what happened, they were filming the video. Her hand was showing, very fair, and she had gold bangles. Wallahi, I saw the same scenario. This woman was the one who is the owner of the snakes. And she came, she almost beat me. The snake was almost going to eat me up. My brother screamed, and he had his 2 kids, Amir and Amin, and he told me, run! So I don't know even how I woke up, and the next thing we were out. We were running, me and my brother and my nephew and niece. And this woman did not get us. The only part is, when I ran, somebody was screaming. My brother said, there is another woman there. She's half swallowed now. Can we leave the children here and we go help her? I said, okay. I was not scared. I said, okay, let's go. We went there. There was something like a broom, and we started to beat that snake. And my brother was pulling a woman. And guess who is that woman? April, the astrologer. This woman was working with ladder. Very nice woman. She's a Scorpio, if I'm not wrong. She's a Scorpio. April is her name. A very good astrologer. That was the woman she was about to be swallowed. So that woman was a sacrifice. She was the next target, and they wanted her astrology gifts. My brother pulled her. I was hitting the snake, and we managed to run off. That woman was trying to fight me. While I'm beating the snake, she was trying to fight me to stop. But when she saw now we are pulling out that person, she ran also. She ran away because she felt embarrassed. So I don't know why or maybe she thought the snake will turn against her. Allahu A'lam. But I swear to God, and I will prove it here, I am not, because dreams are a portion of Nubuwa. You can never lie about a dream. If you lie about a dream, you'll be told to tangle it. Take 2 beads, like 2 beans, and then you're told to tie a knot. Impossible. You can't do it. So you are not supposed to lie about a dream, add or remove anything. I swear I woke up, that was the day before yesterday. Yesterday morning, I wrote it down, and then I said, I will come and explain it. We did some reading and we did some other exposure. And I was like, okay, we will talk about it later. But that's the woman I saw. And she was not alone now in the other room. There were people from every kind of faith. So it is a cult. People of every kind of faith. Is she misleading people? I don't know. Is she the one harming people? I don't know. But whatever she has done, she's an owner of snakes. And I'm telling you, not only her. I saw faces there. Most of these people who are here pretending to be very like feminist and women who are in business. People will say I hate Zari, but I swear to God, there is a lot behind the scene. These people don't know. That's why most people protect her. She's being protected by such organizations because she plays a role in them. And I'm not scared to say it. Now go and tell that Virgo of yours to come and send genies for me, because that's what you're good at. Yeah, Quran. Please confirm to them that the dream I saw, it's the same woman, the Arab woman I've talked about, and everything that I had said, it's exactly what you have shown me in the dream through the grace of God. If it's true, through your grace, Allah, please prove it by rotating this Quran. If not, stand still. I've not even started. It's proved it. So she has maybe nothing to do with this story, but her story is about the snake. The dream, maybe I'm being shown that this woman is dangerous. She's not who she claims to be. She has something behind the scene. And there's snakes. Yeah, deception. Deception. Through spells. And information is going to come out. People are going to know the truth because this is how they work and celebrate. Someone is talking, I don't care. Let them know the truth. Yeah, they're going to be heartbroken. Someone will be heartbroken, but that's why I'm telling you. Don't judge a book by its cover. This person has made a lot of money out of this. I swear to God. Out of this. And my guides are here telling me. This woman has done so much harm. Yeah, now people will be protecting themselves. For me, I let God do the job, but this family, it can be a water sign also involved. Yeah, all they do is cast spells. That's what I'm telling you. There's a Scorpio who are trying to do a lot, but there's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces also here. They've done a lot. Too much spells. Yeah. Carry spells, sacrifice people, and then invest or whatever, so that the child can get their recognition and everything. But they harvest people. You see, this is a hitman. Killing. Someone is going to speak the truth about it. So that was the dream I got yesterday. Something very nasty and dark. So I think I've exposed most of these people. I said why Abu, Sean Paul, and all these people are connected. They have a dirty game they're running. If it comes to Scorpio British, you don't even need to say much. You forged everything. And there's another water sign you have seen. And then comes this Mariam pretending to be the Archangel, the fat one with the glasses. This girl is doing a lot of shit behind the scene. And then comes the Argentina, the girl with the pink hair. I wanted to also check her. Yeah, here is a card. She's in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or maybe she thinks she's intuitive. I think this person is not intuitive. This person can be going away or go to jail, or you might go to jail here. If not jail, something can happen to you. You might be, I don't want to say bad things, but this person was doing charity. I think they're connected to a Pisces. Yeah, okay, I will speak the truth. Because it's destiny. You can get into a car accident here. I didn't want to mention it, but you might get into a car accident, paralyzed, or you might even pass away. Yeah. Oh, wallahi, I'm not making it. Look. You might get into a car accident, even paralyzed or pass away. There is something you have done and lied about. Everything. Everything. There's death here. And look at this. Death card, a Scorpio must be involved already. And then we have a 10 here. 9, 10. The end. So this can be you and a Scorpio. This is death. Double confirmation. Car accident. This can also be stealing destiny. Or a natal chart. But this is car, will. Someone might end up in a mortuary here. Yeah, I know you're stalking me. And you lied we are family, we are not. You're throwing a lot of magics, in fact, because you want an investment and you want recognition. But I'm telling you, there's death on the way here. Be very careful. Permanent ending with double 10 and a death card, and Scorpio is definitely involved in this. Definitely. Maybe that's the secret to a lie you are trying to keep. See? So, what we're going to do, quick element reading, just like yesterday. Quick element reading, because I want to chill. Maybe today I will watch something. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, all fire signs. You might be dealing with a Pisces. Someone is coming with some information about a Scorpio. There is also a death, real death. And I did see yesterday there will be tears. This thing is coming up. There is someone going to pass away around you. Someone is going to pass away around you. This can be a water sign, a Scorpio, a young Pisces, someone in the teenage years, maybe 19, 20. But I'm seeing strongly a Scorpio here. There is someone passing away around you and you're going to be crying a lot. And you might get this news from a Pisces. Pisces can send you the news. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A Pisces can send you news of death. Someone has passed away. Yep, I'm telling you the truth here. I'm telling you the truth because all this is manifestation of justice. I've manifested justice and it's coming. You can also be dealing with me because I'm Libra, the mother of a Pisces. So there is something you are going to hear about me and my son, and this is going to be a transformation or something also to do with a Scorpio. Yeah, you're going to find out that whatever Scorpio was telling you was a lie. It's all a lie. Someone is not who they claim to be. Someone is in another whole world and forging people's documents and into drugs, and they're selling drugs with their family. Yeah. You're going to find out and hear the truth about a lot of money also. Fire signs. How somebody is making money. Yeah. This person might not be getting a money also. There's someone narcissistic here who wants to get their money. And there is somebody else who is a Sagittarius. The narcissist can be fighting with a water sign or is sad because the angels are trying to balance something. There's a Sagittarius here and a Capricorn. You're someone very demonic. You're going to learn the truth about somebody. An angel is going to whisper. Who is a narcissist? So if you are a woman here, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, trying to control something, being a narcissist, I'm telling you, you're the one who's going to lose everything because what you are believing is something which is binded. For the others, I've been telling you, like Aries, I told you the singer, Diamond, like your children have been possessed. Here it is confirmation. You are a fire sign. Here is the confirmation. You see? Yeah. There's two cards I'm going to pick for you. You see, it's going to bring a lot of conflicts. You have to save these children because when they reach adolescence, I'm telling you, your children are going to be very destructive. You see, they are being taken because the mother was in a competition with everybody and everything. She always wants to be on top. She always wants to be on the first. She wants to be seen like an empress. And so many shit has happened. And they were working with a Scorpio, of course. And unfortunately, this is what happened. Somebody sold their soul without knowing. I was listening to one video. They say if you go into a sangoma with a problem, you will end up with 10 problems inside there instead of them solving it. The other one was saying, I was put in a cult without me knowing that I was in a cult. So this is the kind of thing. You think you're fighting competition, but you don't know. Some people are not to be fought with. For example, in my situation, you were working with me here, but you're not working with me. You were working with a Virgo. So I was being triangulated because, and you wanted to be a narcissistic with your partner. Made a lot of money, but you forgot who I am here. I'm being protected by the angel, only for you to find out that the transformation has come with the Scorpio who you're working with. And these people, you have all sold your souls. But I'm telling you, you are children. So for others also, fire signs, please protect your children. Children have a very big theme. We started with children card, your page. Very sweet children. Someone bubbly and all that. But yeah, and I'm telling you the truth. You know why? There's universal justice for what has been done. A water sign. I see also there's a water sign who's going to approach you maybe and tell you something about a Libra, or they're going to talk to a lawyer or a judge. But there is a truth coming out. Yeah, by full moon, the whole thing is going to come out. Justice will be prevailing, and something will be eclipsed out of your life. This can be a death also, because we did see death card there. Can be an emperor. The guides are taking a soul. Be very careful. There can be someone who's dealing with a Taurus Virgo. Sheikh Araba priest of Virgo. But it's not so good. But for others, if this was done to you, justice is coming. The scale will be balanced. Come rain, come sunshine. So Earth. Chariot, are you dealing with a Cancer? But there is something moving forward. There is something which is going to be enlightened about your past life. Listen to your intuition. Something is going to tell you in a dream state. You're going to see color, shape, or you might even dream someone who has passed away. This person is coming with very significant information. If you're the person who dreams and forget a dream, when you wake up, try to write as much as you can remember. Pay attention to colors. Pay attention to what you might read. Even maybe you are walking and then you just see an advert, or you are scrolling and you see something, information, that something will be clicked. There's an enlightenment. But something about your past. There is also someone from your past coming in. This person is going to help you. Male or female, doesn't matter, but someone is coming in to help you. But be careful. This person might even want to sleep with you. And especially if this person has a Gemini in their chart. Don't rush. And I'm speaking the truth here. Get to know this person. For others, this is someone who might even come and, want a relationship with you. But you have to be genuine. You have to be genuine. Be careful when you're driving. I see an accident here. I'm also hearing someone will be caught. So Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone will be caught here. Having sex in a car. They didn't know the car, there is a hidden camera. So someone is going to use that evidence in a court to prove that you're cheating. Yeah, someone is going to prove evidence in a court. You're cheating. You have been screwing somebody in a car. And it's stressing you. So someone is going to hold you hostage with a video or clips, whatever. For others, this is a car accident, I'm seeing. But at the same time, if you're dealing with a Gemini, there's a lot of stress and pressure here. Yeah. Speak the truth about a high priestess. If you're not a high priestess, speak the truth. Yes, it's going to be heartbroken. I don't want you to lie here. Speak your truth. Well, the truth is coming out. You're going to be heartbroken. You thought someone is a high priestess. They're not. Or this is you. You're trying to triangulate something. Or maybe you are in a third party deception. All you did is because you wanted to win. Stalking and doing the most with an Aquarian. Because you wanted an opportunity. But unfortunately, by full moon, a tower is hit, or a Cancer. Something is going down with a Cancer. Don't expect much. I did say about Cancers. One of the reasons I said I'm not going to work with I've been told to hold, not to work with a Cancer. Especially this guy who is dark and dealing with a woman in Kigali. He has a girlfriend in Kigali. And I've shown you why. And if you want me to confirm it. The Cancer who has a woman in Kigali. You told me to put a hold and not work with him because of illegal activities and the lies he's created. If it's true, Quran, please rotate, if not stand still. You're falling on the floor. I think this person is about to lose everything. That's why I'm being pulled back. There is a heavy karma coming towards you. So Cancer, you know who you are, the one with the girl in Kigali. I've been told to pull back, so please, with all due respect, respect that. I will have to pull back. I can't work with you. There is something you have to set your record straight, because there is a very heavy karma coming towards you. Come full moon, prepare yourself for that. So next, air. Yeah, you are dealing with a woman who is a fire sign, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very narcissistic. This person wants to control everything and everybody. She feels like she is everything. Unfortunately, you're going to hear about this person. This person is cursed, and something is about to happen to this person. A fire sign. This woman is casting a lot of spells. Now she's going to be very burdened, and she is not alone with another man. Whatever she was doing towards you is going to hurt her. For others, this is you. You might be an air sign who was very narcissistic, trying to control somebody's life and everything. Unfortunately, and we have 11 here. This can be, number 11 is the 11th house, Aquarius. So this can be you. So there can be an Aquarius who has been cast here for trying to be very controlling and narcissistic, and not alone with a man. There's a man involved. It can be a fire sign man or any other sign. But the two of you, someone was playing dirty, just being very narcissistic. Yeah, they're going to lose everything here. Definitely an Aries is involved. Yep, definitely an Aries is involved here. So this can be you, air sign. Someone is going to regret a lot what they have done. Someone was stingy. When they were supposed to be generous, they chose to be stingy, only to end up now with curses, because they're going to lose everything. This person is going to lose everything for what they have put you through. Cast. So this can be an you air sign who was involved in all these low vibrational activities. For others, someone did this to you, like whoever was doing bad things to you, they're receiving this karma now. A Gemini and a Virgo, very significant. And this is a fire sign. Third is a Sagittarius. A Sagittarius. I'm also seeing there's a Sagittarius who is going to approach you. Fire sign. A Sagittarius who is going to approach you and maybe want to build something with you, because this is 3 + 1 is going to be 4. So this Sagittarius can ask you to work with them. Meanwhile, in my case, as a Libra, I know I've told people, don't touch my work. There is a Capricorn woman who pretends to be something they're not, and they're using my work and all this. This woman is here. You're not supposed to be touching my work. You didn't listen. You want to be a control freak, to be seen like you're something you're not. You have nothing but a curse. I did say, don't moderate my work when I'm telling you don't to. But since you want, because you wanted somebody to invest in you, and you want to be seen in the public eye, and you had, the worst part is, you pretend to be even an empress because you're lying to people. People even, I don't even want to talk to you, but you're forcing me, bitch. You fuck people on one night stand, pretending to be me. Someone even pretends to have like a healing pussy, and people are investing in her. And that's why this is coming to an end. This can be a Scorpio. It's finished now. There are going to be tears. And whoever's invested in you, they're all turning into pages now. People are going to lose a lot for what you have done. So air sign, this is you, or someone around you who has done this to you. It's their time. These people are finished. Someone lying to be me, fucking men, pretending to have a healing pussy, Pure con artist. Now this person is cast, and whoever is involved and investing in her, they're getting cast. I'm not affiliated with anybody. I've told people 1,000 times, do not invest in someone. If you don't see me, Mima, you are seeing my copycat. It's up to you. It's up to you. Because even the ones I've trusted, as I said, they still betrayed me. So this is what they get. Curses everywhere. Water. High Priestess. Secrets are coming out. Yes. Especially if you, Pisces, someone is pretending to be a High Priestess, or this is you, I'm warning you. Be very careful. You know you're not. Someone is faking to be a High Priestess. And I always catch you doing this. You are pretending to be a High Priestess, but you are not. But I'm giving out this information, yeah. Because one thing I'm going to tell you, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Whatever secrets you're hiding, they're going to come out. If you're pretending to be a High Priestess, the secret is coming out. Whatever is in your family dynamic is going to be exposed. This is also exposure. Something will be like aired. Everybody will see. And this is justice. This is justice. See? This is me, Libra. I'm a Libra, but a water sign pretends to be a Libra. And that's the problem I have with the Scorpio here. And another Pisces. Someone pretends to be a Libra and they're not a Libra. Pretending to be a high priestess. And they're working with a Pisces. That is the person who pretends to be Pisces mama. I'm Pisces mama. My son Bilal is a Pisces. But there is somebody else who is sitting under a Libra and pretending to be me. Justice is coming now. You're about to face the music. Let's see what is coming. Oh, now this can be the female Leo. Eight of Cups. Something will be eclipsed out of your life, especially you Pisces. Or now that you have enlightenment, there is something, and you might lose your work or anything you're doing with entertainment. Someone has a bar, maybe. Be careful, something can happen to your bar. Or if you have like a drinking depot where you sell water, whatever liquid you're selling, something can happen. There can be, I'm seeing fire. Someone is about to lose it all here. Yeah. This was a Leo pretending to have a happy family. But unfortunately, they're heading to 5 of Wands. Yeah. Definitely, God is stepping in here. Someone is about to lose it all. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody pretended to come from a very healthy family, a happy family. In reality, they are not. This person is just left out in the cold. They don't even know their lineage. So God is about to step in and bring in justice here for Pisces. Pisces, we have water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Like, for example, somebody lied. They were using even my grandfather's name. Idi is my grandfather's name. You know, like Mima Muhammad Idi Abdallah. Someone was pretending to be a brother and they're not. They're pretending to be in my family. Unfortunately, they're not. You're going to be left out in the cold, and there's a woman and a child involved here. You're going to be left out in the cold because you're trying, and the Leo is involved. So this can be a Cancer, Leo, mother, daughter, whatever, the father. It's a whole family pretending to be somebody they're not. So here they are now. God is about to expose them. And now you're protecting yourself because the wrath of God is coming in. This can also be like my father's blessing. You're using my grandfather's name and you're not part of our family and you think you're going to get away with it? No. See? There's a woman even around who's going to go to jail. Can be a Sagittarius here. This can be a Sagittarius involved. And there's a fire sign. Someone might go to jail for this. Yep. This Sagittarius was doing the most. It was just empty victory. And an Aquarius is involved here. All for money. Someone wanted money and everything. I say a Cancer is involved. Told you. Now look. This is the father. This is the mother. Somebody pretended to be something they are not so that they can get a woman or pretend like get contracts and everything. You don't come from this family. Why did you lie? You are even taking contracts and everything, pretending to be somebody you are not. You even married somebody. I think you offered a cup to somebody, pretending like you are a family of mine, when in reality you don't come from this lineage. You are even trying to sabotage me. Pretending to be me. For the Cancer female. For the Cancer male, yeah, now you're protecting yourself because you don't know who you are. Now you will know. When you're trying to set me up and leave me out in the cold with you, there's a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. This new moon, people didn't see it coming. There was a lot of temperance. People made a lot of money with a Sagittarius and a Capricorn involved. They all planned it well, made a lot of money stealing. Now the only thing you have is conflict because you have cast your whole family. It's not yours, family. It's not. See? Someone's going to speak the truth there. There's death in the Scorpio, I'm telling you. A lot of tears. It's finished. Whatever you have done is finished. Also, you have given up your souls. My father and my mother have tied you. I'm talking about my biological mother and father. Because you're using our lineage and you're not, and these are people who have passed away, our lineage. So my great-grandfather, great-grandmother, they have come and tied you now here. Since you want to fool everybody, go sell your soul because you're not ours. You are binding yourself. You are not from our family. You have binded yourself. Now a lot of conflict is coming. All this was done because of narcissistic abuse. And unfortunately, someone has cast their entire lineage now, their real family. And they're going to lose everything. Mind, body, and soul. That's what I'm saying. You're going to be an empty vessel. They're going to use you. They will be using you because you're cursed. And this is female and the male also. Someone is going to lose a lot of money. Don't ask me how. So I understand now why I was told like to pull away from the Cancer with the Kigali woman. But for the other water signs, just know. For others, it's a celebration. But for others, because of your deception, misers are coming to hit you. Prepare yourself. You keep celebrating, but I'm telling you, what is coming is going to be nasty. This is not good. Someone's world is about to end. And it's because of the curses. And they're going to end in a way you will not even believe. This is going to be like a paranormal activity. How someone might pass away. I'm hearing in Kiswahili, dimbwi. Dimbwi is like a place where there's water. So someone can even fall in a well and you don't even know how they're going to be there because somebody will be maybe drunk or influenced by the demon, pushed, and the next thing they're gone. So that's all I have for you guys. Until then, bye.